Hi gang, Mike Deason here. Last week we did an investigation regarding 5 office workers at a dental clinic in Hialeah who were arrested on allegations of Medicaid fraud. Our report raised questions for many who saw it because the services Medicaid was billed for were in fact given to the patients. No one lost any money and there were no victims. That led some to ask why statewide elected Florida Chief Financial Officer Jimmy Patronis initiated the investigation that led to the arrests. We asked that question to the CFO's office, which said it was required to launch the investigation because it had received reports of fraud in the office. But what raised even more questions is that the fraud was reported by the previous owners of the dental practice, Dr. Anna Caballero and her husband, Dr. Jose Mellado. The couple sold the practice for almost $25 million and were supposed to continue to work there, but they were fired by the new owners who said they were disruptive. The couple is now suing the new owners and alleging Medicaid fraud. The Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office has refused to prosecute, saying in internal emails, "We know this isn't a good case," and it couldn't convince a jury a crime had been committed. Patronis then tried to get the statewide prosecutor to file charges, but it too passed. Not one to give up easily, the CFO then shopped the case to the Jacksonville State Attorney, who recused herself, and the governor assigned it to the Alachua State Attorney, where it sits without any prosecution. Another issue that raised more questions involves the fact that Mellado, who filed the civil suit along with his wife, is so politically connected that Governor DeSantis appointed him to the Florida Dental Board, where he is now chair, made a $2,000 contribution to Patronis. His friend and business associate, Barbara Feingold, made a $50,000 contribution to the CFO before the investigation was launched. Considering the amount of questions raised by this report, it seems only logical to many people that Governor DeSantis or Attorney General Ashley Moody should appoint an inspector general who is independent of Patronis to understand how charges can be filed when there's no apparent Medicaid fraud and no apparent victims. And the only people who would appear to benefit are the dentists, who stand to make millions if they're successful in their civil suit, all coming after a hefty political contribution. I'm Mike Deason reporting.